Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Idioms 585. The idiom today is to make a name for oneself. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's go right to it. If someone makes a name for oneself, it means that, he or she has become well-known or achieved distinction or prominence in a particular field or area. It does not necessarily mean one is famous worldwide, that like everybody knows them, or a household name. But in a particular area, a particular field, the people who are familiar with that, they would probably know him. All right, let's continue. The earliest citation of this phrase is from a biblical quote in a John Wycliffe's translation of Samuel 8:13. Here is the quote, "Forsooth David made to a name." So forsooth is an old word for certainly. So certainly like David made a name for himself. All right, let's continue. And we got 5 examples to show just how this is used. Here's the first one. Donna Karan made a name for herself in the fashion industry. Yeah, anybody that's into fashion or follows fashion would definitely know who Donna Karan is. If you've ever heard of DKNY, well, the DK stands for Donna Karan. But if you're not somebody that follows fashion, you might say, who's Donna Karan? Number 2 here. He made a name for himself in the field of quantum physics. Anytime it's like a high-level technical science field, average person does not know them. Only people that would be studying that field or that are into that field would know this person. All right, number 3. Before she became a household name, Dolly Parton had already become a name for herself in the country and Western music industry. So now she is a household name, but there was a time that only people who liked country and Western music were familiar with her or would have recognized her name. Not now, of course. Now she crossed over into pop and she wrote a lot of songs and almost everybody knows her now, but there was a time she only made a name for herself in this one area. All right, number 4, he is trying to make a name for himself in the world of sports as an announcer. If you follow sports, sometimes you get to know some famous announcers. Outside of the sports, probably nobody knows who they are. All right, number 5, Rex Reed had made a name for himself as a movie critic. Yeah, at one time, many, many years ago, he was one of the most famous movie critics out there. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.